Hi friends, I'm Reverend David Erdley, Senior Pastor of St. Paul's United Methodist Church, and let me share these ministry updates with you. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon here in the Garden of Hope as I record this message. First, I want to wish all of you a happy Memorial Day weekend, that you enjoy time maybe getting out of town, time with family and friends, but also taking time to remember those men and women who gave their lives in defense of our nation and its freedoms. So saying an extra prayer for their family and friends as they celebrate their lives and as they remember them this weekend. This coming Sunday, Reverend May will be preaching both the online and in-person worship services. She'll be preaching on Isaiah chapter 6, Isaiah's Call to Ministry. It's a great message and you won't want to miss it. This coming week will be our virtual Michigan Annual Conference. I'll be up in Lansing helping with the production team, and so I won't be doing a message like this next week. But I invite you to keep Bishop Bard and our leadership team in your prayer as he leads us through our annual conference. Also keep our lay members to annual conference in your prayers as they help us do the work of the annual conference. It's always a special week. It's virtual this year, but also it's always a special week of worship and of being the church as the Michigan Conference of the United Methodist Church. Coming up on Sunday, June 6th, will be our celebration of the class of 2021. We'll be honoring our high school graduates. It'll also be a communion Sunday. So those that are worshiping online, I would invite you to have your communion elements ready as we worship on Sunday, June 6th. Sunday, June 13th will be our Confirmation Sunday. It'll also be Pastor Aaron's last Sunday preaching here as an associate pastor of St. Paul's. So I invite you to be a part of that service, whether it's in person or online as we celebrate our confirmands. Also an opportunity to appreciate Pastor Aaron's ministry here. And then at 3 o'clock on June 13th, the Staff Parish Relations Committee invites you to come to the church. We'll do a drive-by reception for Pastor Aaron, and I'll be outside the Hickey Hall entrance, and that begins at 3 p.m. On Sunday, June 20th, we move into our summer schedule. We'll be worshiping outside, weather permitting, beginning at 10 a.m. We're to encourage you, like last year, to please bring your chairs and keep watching the Connector for information and updates about our safety protocols as we move into the summer season and as our community keeps making progress around vaccinations with COVID. I want to thank you for your support of our church, for your witness of inspiring people to live and love like Jesus Christ. The people in our community are seeing Jesus in you. You have an opportunity to be that sign of good news, to be a sign of hope, to be God's grace in the midst of, at times, an anxious time, as we know. We're still not through with this pandemic. So I encourage you to live your faith, live out your grace, be that encouragement to those around you, and continue to keep our church in prayer, continue to keep each other in prayer, that we would truly commit to inspiring the men and women, the youth and children of our community to live and love like Jesus Christ. Take care, friends, and God's blessings.